Well, hello there. Bill Shoup from Bill and Yoshi's Outdoor Adventures. On this session, we are going to talk about hammock tents. I have 7 different hammock tents and we're going to go through each one of them. Now, Yoshi here doesn't actually use the hammock tents, but I do. So we are going to go through them and show you the pros and cons of each one. Right, Yosh? Yeah. Okay, with this first tent we're going to talk about is from Wish. It has no name on it. It's Buddy's tent. He tried it. It is a piece of junk. I'm telling you, this thing here is crap. The first time he slept in it, he went to turn sideways and ended up upside down, and we had to rescue him. The only nice thing about it is it got this little pouch on it. It is bug proof. It is cheap. Doesn't cost much, as well as it's cheaply made. He will never use it again, but it's on the video. Okay, on this next tent, it is also a buddy of mine's. It also came from Wish. It is a little better quality than the first one, but as far as I'm concerned, it's still a piece of junk. It does have the little pouch in here. It has a pouch inside as well. The mosquito netting, the problem with it is you need 4 more trees to tie to make this work out so that you can sit in it and the bug net is not against you. Little better quality, but I wouldn't recommend it. Thumbs down. This next tent is the Hennessy Safari. What makes this different is the fly doesn't have a zipper, so it's completely enclosed. You get in from the bottom, which is a Velcro setup, which I will show you. Hennessy makes a quality tent. The one thing I don't like about it is sags a little bit too much, and I'm not big on the bottom entry. Though for summertime, bugs, your bug season, it's easy to get in and out of, and you only got a little sleeping bag, so it's not a big deal. Simple. You don't have to worry about a zipper, which is nice, but I'm not big on the bottom entry. Though quality tent. Okay, going into the Safari, Hennessy Safari. So you can see the Velcro here. I got to open, that's the inside of the tent. So I got to sit my butt down, you can see in another video. See how that just closes up. Velcroed, so you just boom, and then you're in the tent. Lots of room. It's actually pretty roomy in here. Once again, you sleep diagonally, so you sleep straight. So I've got all kinds of room in here. Bug screen's well away from you. Comes in, it's Velcro, good. Just open it up. And back out you go. This next tent we're talking about, I've been using for 6-7 years. This is the Hennessy Expedition Zipper. Now, I gotta tell you, I really love this tent. It is great for spring, summer, and fall. Not what I use for the winter. I have the Hennessy Deep Jungle for that. But it's zippered, nice big thick zipper, so you don't have to worry about anything. Simply get in it, put your butt in, put your head in, slide in. So as you can see, I'm in the tent here. It is pretty comfortable. Zip it up. Now, the nice thing about this, guys, is if you gotta take a piss, all you gotta do is roll over and take a piss. Nice and easy. You don't even have to get out of your hammock tent. Now, people say, yeah, but you're gonna sleep curved. If you can notice, my body is not curved. You sit on an angle from this side here, my feet on, my head's on the other side. I sleep nice and straight. Beautiful for sleeping on your side or on your back. I don't sleep on my stomach. I personally highly recommend this tent. Awesome tent, great quality. Like I said, I've had it for I think 6 or 7 years, and I plan on having it for another 6 or 7. On this next tent, the Hammock, it's a little different. This is my buddy Dan's tent, and it's going side to side instead of end to end to the tree. This tent swings back and forth like this. You're gonna get a little seasickness. So if you're someone that's gonna have a few beers, you might not want to if you're gonna sleep in this tent here. Though, Dan doesn't seem to be having a problem with it. It is comfortable. Different design. I personally would stick outriggers on both sides to stop it, but it would make it harder to get in. The zipper, nice mesh on it. It folds up nicely. A bit of a pain putting the mattress in and blowing it up, but not a bad tent at all. Now the hammock comes with a pad, as you can see here, which makes it nice. I love all the little pockets. So you got pockets here, you got pockets down here, you got pockets here, pockets up here. Lots of room for junk. Now getting into this is a little bit trickier. You got the fly over top. Oh, see what I mean? Not as easy to get into. So you've got to go in, push in the middle, get in, and then you're in. In the hammock tent, there's lots of room. Like I meant, I wish the bug net would stay a little bit further away from me, but it is pretty comfortable, especially with this air mattress that they have in here. Oh, here comes the sun. But you're definitely going to be comfortable in here. Not a bad tent at all. Now getting out of this tent is a little bit more work. Don't want to get out in the middle of the night for a pee. Now this next tent is another Hennessy. This is mine. This is the Deep Jungle. This is a tear-proof material. It is double lined, so I can put it underlay under there for the winter time. Beautiful design zipper, easy to get in. It does have the little storage area like all Hennessy hammocks. It has the upper line that keeps the fly away from you. All Hennessy tents have these outriggers on, so they keep you from swaying back and forth. So as you go in there, as you can see, it stops nice and easy. These tents are rated for 350 pounds. Now I've seen 5 guys, each weighing about 180, sit in one of these things. So they're pretty solid. Good tent, comes with the snake skins, everything else is comfortable. You are not gonna get a better sleep in a hammock tent. Okay, on this next tent, this is a Kira Outdoors tent. It's a buddy of mine. It's got all kinds of pockets, which is pretty cool. This is what you stuff the actual tent into. It's even got a little beer cooler. Okay, sorry, a pop cooler. We don't drink pop. Other little storage bags, which is good. The downfall in this one here, well, one of the downfalls is poles. You gotta have poles. It holds the bug netting away from you, which is kind of cool. The big problem with this is got no side riggers. So you literally can flip over in it. So there'd be no going to the bathroom without leaving the tent. Now, I'll get in this one as well. Head goes in. Push my butt down, up I go. And in the tent. Now, this particular one is pretty comfortable. It's not bad at all. The only thing is, I wouldn't want to lean over too much because you're gonna end up spilling out, and you'll see when I get out of it. But I like how the bug net is above me and it's welcoming. I got a line here so I can put stuff on. Another little pocket in here for storage. Lots of storage. It's roomy. Not a bad tent at all. The quality is not bad. Now, as you can see, a little bit more difficult getting out of. But overall, I give it a thumbs up. It's a pretty good tent. Put a strap down here and from stopping it from rocking. On this final tent here, we have the Hennessy Jungle tent. Much like the other Hennessy's, it's got your outriggers. They've got nice strong zippers, so you don't have to worry about that. Nice and roomy, like the deep jungle. And this one here, they've got an area for you to be able to put underlay for the winter. So because the cold air coming underneath you, you want to stay warm, you need to have insulation under you. What you use is up to you. I have a variety of different things I like to use. I can't say enough about these Hennessy hammock tents. I've been using them and I really like them. They're well thought out. There is a couple things I wish they did have a bag sewn here for you to put stuff in on the outside. They do have the bag inside. Okay, in this section I'm going to show you how easy it is to put away a Hennessy hammock tent. You don't have to do this part, but I like to. I just like to put this over top, grab the other side, put it over top, and then you simply just take the snake skin, just like that. I'm gonna shove that in there. Take the other one, close this up. Voila! Too easy. And this way here, your tent never actually has to touch the ground. Just so you can figure out the size. That's my hand. If you're going to camp, you will not get a better sleep than in a hammock tent. You don't have to worry about what the ground is like. You don't have to worry about whether it's wet or dry. You can get a quality sleep off the ground. If it pours rain, you're not gonna get wet. Regardless of what kind of hammock tent you get, I would research them. I've looked into a few different types. I've shown you a few different types on here. You can camp anywhere you want with a hammock tent as long as you got two things to tie to. You don't have those things, well, you're fresh out of luck. And I hope you like this information about hammock tents. I gotta tell you, you're not gonna get a better sleep. You're not going to find more areas that you can camp in than using a hammock tent. They're light, you can carry them, they're more compact than a regular tent. So for backpacking, they're the best. Yes, there's a little bit of a learning curve to get used to them, but once you get used to them, they're awesome. Right, Yosh? Yeah. Yeah, good boy. Yeah. So, enjoy the great outdoors in a hammock tent.